Hello, everybody. The day has come, and we are here for a brand new full playthrough. I am TJ, and we are playing the Sinking City 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, bit of a lengthy backstory behind the choice of this game. As you guys may or may not know, the first game, The Sinking City, was the very first spectacular playthrough that I did back in 2020 or 2021. I'm trying to remember. It was Yeah, 2021. There we go. When I started doing my full playthrough catalog, which started during the height of COVID, and kept myself busy and whatnot. And that was a really fun game. Now, Frogware's created a cult hit. The first game came out back in 2019, and as you guys know, this is essentially the Cthulhu mythos. And the Sinking City 2 was in development for a really long time. As you guys saw at the beginning of this video here, you know, they were making this game during the height of the Russo-Ukrainian War. You know, hopefully everything's okay down there. But this is real quick. Let's see what it is. And let's turn this off. Do performance. Here we go now. Let's see. I won't put that little But yeah, this was this game has been in the making for quite some time. It started off with a Kickstarter, and we made a lot of people contributed to the game to this, and we finally have the games on hand here. This game was supposed to come out on Tuesday, August 18th, but it is Monday, August 17th, early in the morning. I was just too excited to play this game, and I got this a day early because I pre-ordered a premium edition. So, that's that on that one. Let's see. Stop early on my video. So, very excited to play this game. And I've read this is a really lengthy one, so this is a really lengthy game. Supposedly it is 30 to 40 hours according to various websites. I've also read 12 to 15 hours just for the main story alone, but there's a lot of side content to deal with here, including some of like the Hollow. I don't know. This is real quick. I don't know if I should do this now or later. This night story of some sort. how about this? Let's start the game, and then we'll all figure out when to play the hallway game and just start stopping. Whoa. Sweet dreams. Actually, a new vulnerability and mortality will proceed basically. I want to experience agony, 15 months difficulty. For those who want to be severely punished for their mistakes. So let's do this. Oh, it's just easy to try. Investigation space opens. Investigation space, all evidence icons with the scene. But I'm not sure. Investigation space, events, icons, and words. Investigation space, all evidence icons. Figure this part out. Remember. Documents. Oh, you know, I'll go brainy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's give myself a challenge in the investigation portion. Let's begin the story.
Is this seat taken?
Who's asking?
A handsome stranger.
Dime a dozen.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
You get in trouble all the time.
Right. Well, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No. But tell me about your meet. Did our mutual friend show?
Yes, and she claims to be selling the dole chance.
What did you say?
That if she pulled the same ruse she tried last time, I would come down on her with a fiery wrath, the likes of which she had never seen before. What? Too much?
Faye Adelaide Bennett.
Calvin!
Will you contact a god with me?
You... The Book of Dreaming, you did get it! Oh, you have some nerve getting on one knee. You're lucky to walk out of this room alive after a stunt like that.
Sorry, baby. We've got visitors.
Trouble?
Oh, no. Probably after someone else.
Calvin Rafferty! Freeze!
What are the odds? There's another Calvin Rafferty here.
Get going. I'll meet you at home. Love you.
Love you too.
You killed her, Calvin.
Faye?
You killed her.
It's your fault.
She's not coming back.
You're a bad person.
Faye, I'm sorry.
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back.
Good morning, beautiful. How did you sleep? I actually, dreamt about you. Are you dreaming of me? I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, Faye, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. I miss you. Let's take off the nightshade. I'll need to borrow it again today, if that's all right. So, I do have some good news. I found it, Faye. The last piece of the puzzle. A way to wake you up. What we need is at the university's library annex. It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. And no, I don't know what that means.
What was that? Why did her left eye shine like that?
But there's a ritual in it named the Call. It's supposed to return a spirit to its body. I can use it with the dagger to bring you back. So please just hang on a little longer. I need to go, darling. But you'll be awake before you know it. Love you.
One thing I'm afraid about this game is the way this is gonna end. If you guys recall how the first game ended in terms of its tone, it might match that to this, so we'll see. So as you guys know, Frogware's, you saw in the beginning, company out of Ukraine. Man, to
Don't
this
worry.
day,
I'll be careful.
to this day, man, I gotta give them props for going through all that stuff. And I think their last
We
game
just
was...
wanted to visit the Dreamlands. But now Faye's in a coma. And I can't remember what happened.
The body remains, their ethereal form, the very essence of their being is trapped in a dream, similar to a coma. To preserve the sleeper's physical health, it is essential that they remain well fed and hydrated. Yeah, it's said there is a ritual to return a wandering spirit whence it came. The necessary incantation is transcribed in a volume known as Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. The words must be chanted while in close proximity to the sleeping body. A gift of blood is required for the rite, preferably from someone who shares a strong bond with the dreamer. Ideally, the dagger used for this offering originated in the dreamland, such as the condor, the blade of Ulthar, as it markedly increases the potency of the call. Okay. Let's see what is this? Okay, interesting.
Sleep well, Faye. Ulta Condor, the blade of Ulthar. I'll need this dagger to bring Faye back.
We're gonna do some crazy booty shit. This thing, did he create this? Or are you thinking cuckoo on him already? But, let's see. Dear Mr. Rafferty, yes, I remember you. Weren't you an associate of my brilliant student, Walter Gilman? Our department has been forced to flee, leaving behind mountains of exciting unfinished work on non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics. Another tragedy of the damn flood for which there remains no satisfying explanation. Now to your question, the mask that formed on Miss Bennet's face after visiting the Dreamlands, it must be the Nightshade. I know only of it by ancient reputation, for it is said to possess rare and occult properties, though why it appears is unclear. Supposedly it channels embedded power to whomever bears it and reacts in the presence of occult artifacts. The Nightshade is energized by contact with the recipient, so ensure it is on the sleeper's face for several hours a day. A depleted shade will become unusable. Oh, okay, so that's why it's shining. Okay. So she has embedded power. Interesting. A final note, though. I respect your commitment to your task, Mr. Rafferty. Please heed the warnings and evacuate Arkham while you still can. Professor Upham, Miskatonic University, August 15th, 1929. Okay. So they're here, actually. Yeah, their last game was... What was their last... Oh, it was, the door. Okay, those are one song. This game feels more refined than the first game, for sure. I know the Sinking City, the first game, went through some sort of complete remaster overhaul in terms of the controls and the graphics. Or not graphics, but like at least the rendering of it. Let's see. This is the last time we shall endure the ungodly racket you made with that unmarried woman. The walls were shaking and her moans were depraved. Yes, you are entitled to your own pursuits, but occult chanting, flashing lights, and pungent odors, no decent folk dabble in such things. Next time we shall alert the authorities. May the Lord have mercy on you. Scribbled above faint margins. Back by dusk, love you. Oh, here we go. Here's the map. This is part of it. Yeah, that's like Resident Evil. Well, I can make some stuff. There's the mask right here. Get some upgrades. Okay. What's this?
Our friends all left the city, or worse. Now it's only us.
Calvin, Faye, Wilson, Gilman, Jim Armitage, FC Ashley, Dr. Morgan, 3 years ago, 1926. To get that's my health, or at least my sanity meter. I remember there's a sanity meter in the first game to ensure that his
Can't risk any uninvited guests.
that make sure he keeps his mental health in check.
Everything was a joy with you, Faye. Even the flood.
What was that?
Damn thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
Should have been out by now. What do you do with that book? I wonder if it has something to do with that chanting ritual. Oh, I can see my shadow flick across the mirror. Nice. That's supposed to be my reflection. Okay, let's see. See anything?
Still have all our gear ready for the next adventure. You always had such vivid dreams.
Last night's walk. For sure here. I wonder if that's foreshadowing something. The way that looks like a portal of some sort. Restricted stuff. Okay. Partial inventory of the Miskatonic Library Annex restricted section. The Vermis Mysterious. Necronomicon of Abdul al-Asred. Al-Asrami's translation. Spain, 17th century. Missing, presumed, stolen. Recitations of the Tenebrae Soul. Penacodic manuscripts not available to students public. The People of the Monolith. Memoranda of the Cthulhu Society. Okay, there we go. Traité de Chiffre. Renewed Congo. Illustrated by the Debray brothers. Treatise on astrology. Labor factors. Sparklichen Occultin not available to the students. I wonder why. Oh, on the map. Look. I take it the red is where the areas are flooded. Or something else I can't see. It's a bit dark in here. This is for... Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way.
The Miskatonic Library Annex isn't far.
That's far, dude. That's like a mile. Okay, alright. But yeah, Frogware's last game was Sherlock Holmes. Oh, of course. Sherlock Holmes The Awakening, I think it's called. I played that when I returned from my trip to Japan in 2023. And funny enough, I'm going to Japan in a couple of months. Consider this the penultimate playthrough before my trip to Japan, because we still got one more playthrough to go to before I do all that, which would be my spectacular playthrough, and I'll announce what that game will be at the end of all this, if not nearing the end of all this. But that's funny, because Sherlock Holmes The Awakening... What is this? Signing off by Sam Trench, the 21st of September. With heavy heart, dear reader, we at the Arkham Chronicle must announce that this is our final issue. The waters, relentless and unyielding, have claimed the streets, and yesterday our city was officially declared lost by the acting mayor. Last month, Massachusetts Governor Randall Yates starting proclamation drew outrage. Today it seems darkly persistent. And so Arkham sinks, taking with it its cosmopolitan splendor and unparalleled culture. The esteemed institutions of Eckley Memorial Hospital and Miskatonic University once stood as beacons of knowledge and progress, but are now left to ruin. And what of our famed fish market, bumbling showcase of the state's freshest and most unique produce. The losses are unfathomable. Farewell, Arkham, pearl of the Miskatonic. May its proud citizens, now scattered and sodden, always carry the memory of our beautiful city. So there's some things highlighted here. I already know about the part where the city's lost. Arkham is sinking. So there's 3 locations: Ackley Memorial Hospital, Miskatonic University, which I think is the library we're going to be going to, and the fish market. So those are possible locations of where we will be heading it down the long run. I heard this game is semi-open world and is divided into separate tracks. Oh no. Feed my cat Poppy if she returns. I couldn't find her, but I had to go. Please don't shut the window.
Attention, citizens of Arkham. This is your final notice. All remaining residents must proceed immediately to the nearest evacuation zone. The last vessels are preparing to depart. There will be no further patrols, supplies, or rescue. Evacuate now. Arkham is lost.
No, I got only a magazine and a gun. That's it. Let's see. Can't equip my weapon yet, so looks like the city's in the I feel like this is a follow-up to well, it is a follow-up to the first game somehow because the flood's taking place right now. So in some ways, regardless of what happened in the first game, the events just...
The water rises a little more every day.
There we go. Let me steer this thing. Here we go. I'm going to play with the sensitivity on this a bit more. Pretty. Oof. Good. Hold on, let me change some. What's this? Eldritch Feats. How do you use the photo mode? There it is. Ah! I cheated. Let's see what else we got here. Craft any item, equip a talent, unlock a higher tier of talents, open an emergency relief crate, equip any weapon parts of the. Oh, okay. A lot of stuff here. Okay, we'll worry about this later. Oh, wait, hold on. Think about statistics, wait time. Okay. Hold up. Okay, what about that later on? Option. Okay. Let's do combat.
All right. Get to the annex, get the book, get back to Faye. Easy enough.
Holy shit! Hold on. The thing is, the controls is really touchy, or in terms of the movement. All right, let's see. Look sensitivity. Let's do 60, 60. Actually, let me go back. Let's do 60 on when I'm aiming. Let's see if that works. Okay, that's a little bit. I may adjust it once more. Okay, this will be fun. But yeah, like I said, Sherlock Holmes: The Awakening was a sequel to the first game, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and that game centered on the Cthulhu mythos as well too. So you guys see what are you talking here? Is that for me? Maybe not. That's good. Okay. Okay, I can get off that one more. Okay.
I got plenty others still hoping for a spot.
evacuate yet. Not before I see her. The Slither. Foul worms that arrived with the flood. Now they're everywhere.
Save yourself. You need the right amount. Number. Statue. Okay. Okay, triangle is the hotkey. Okay, so okay. This city's really screwed.
Harry, open the gate! Harry?
Don't tell me he left too.
So we
Guess
just
I'll
left.
have to open it myself.
See a pathway. Okay. So let me back this up. Where's the place? There may be moments where the flashlight will turn on. Oh boy. Got something to say about that all over there. Do not touch worms or bones, do not swim in floodwaters out directly by the Massachusetts Board of Health.
Oh no. Harry. Who would do this?
What's happening here? It's terrible.
Ah, damn it. Now what? Huh. Faye and I use that same symbol for coded messages. It means safe. What? What is happening? These are our things. How?
A safe room. With memoirs and stuff. I know since I got the premium edition, I got a lot of stuff here, so let me look at this. I'll take the Shale Mary. That shoots a tight spread of shrapnel. Okay. Hold on, what is Shale Mary? Shale Mary. Let me examine this. Oh. Let's see, what's this? Oh, save, okay. That's ready. I'm gonna put the Shale Mary away for now. Two modification slots, okay. Every pull of the trigger is a solved equation. Elijah Boss. It's on the table. Okay. What about that later on? Right now, let's move on.
Huh. And now I'm back.
September 18th, 1929. Dear Harry, thanks again for the tea. Ava swears it's eased her head like nothing else. Bertram from the fire station stopped by, fighting over the footgate panel. The wiring's a mess. I fitted in some renewable fuses meant for radios, but they'll do for now. They blow quick, though. If it happens on your watch, just pop across the street to my shop. I have spares. I've booked boat tickets for Ava and the boy. Providence will be safe ground. A weight off my shoulders. Truly, you see, so right now. So there's a shop across from here that we gotta go to? Okay. Okay, so what about the rest of the room? At the shop. There's a shop across the way we can get some fuses, so we'll play that by ear. But last night, Hayden Panettiere passed away at the age of 36. I was really shocked by that. There's just some. I don't want to talk about that right now, but you know, as you know, she played. She was in the Remember the Titans. She played Claire Bennett, the cheerleader in Heroes. She was in. She voiced the one of the main characters, Kyrie, from Kingdom Hearts Part 1 and 2. And it's just tragic. I mean, she's been through a lot of stuff from a young...
God, what happened here?
At a young age, and just very unfortunate that that had to happen to her. God rest her soul, man. Very beautiful woman. Also, she was dated with Milo Ventimiglia. but I forgot how to pronounce it. But is this a shock? Hold on a second. So those are the fuses you need to get into to get the gate open. But very unfortunate. She, very young age, she has a daughter with Vitaly Klitschko, and she's just been through a lot of stuff in these recent years. God rest her soul. It's been very tragic. Oh, what was that? Oh. So, just still running on that. I'm gonna get on time. I got on time.
There's the annex.
How the heck do I get into that building? Oh! What's that? Wait a minute. Yes. Now 5 bullets for a can of beans. 5 bullets, not 3. Yeah, well, there's a lot of demand and no supply. Pay up or get. Enter. Makeshift. Install. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Nice. It's the same structure. Nice. 1, 2, 5, and 6. Okay. Red rooms are incomplete. That's what I thought. Red rooms are incomplete. Blue rooms are complete with no light. No, okay. Okay. Wait, I think. Hold on. Okay, that. I don't know if it does. I'll take that back.
Hello?
Before I move on, hang on. I have to use the bathroom real quick. Alright, my apologies. I have used the bathroom. Alright, so let's keep on moving. Of course. Where's there a red light in room 6? Let's go to room 5 first. Oh boy, I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never permit it. You know the tale by heart. So the numbers will come easy. The proudest, most miraculous one. Take what you find. It isn't much, but it may mean survival. Your mother cannot make the climb, and only you are strong enough. Keep her close and guard her well. If fate is kind, we'll catch the next boat. I don't know what that is. Tale by heart. You know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Tale by heart. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Is that like a... Wait, hold on, this is something? For maybe a year or a date? We'll find out later on. But let's keep going. Oh, I'm a little concerned about what the hell that red light is.
They're in my way.
Where? Oh, I see. Okay. First.
Everyone left in a hurry.
What's that say?
Down we go.
Hold on, before I go, is there anything upstairs? Oh, of course, it's blocked. To go back down, that should unlock. Down. Okay, goes into this room right here. Gene, I forgot to tell Harry about the electric panel. Tell him he has to use the fuses as connectors. They should link wires of the same color. If he mixes them up, nothing will work. And the gates are vital for regulating evacuations. If I don't see you again, I want to tell you that you have to believe in yourself. You're made for the stage. I saw you dancing and singing in the rain, laughing at the dark clouds above your head. There's such joy and spirit. Don't waste it. Best, Algernon. Before I go into that... Okay. Before I go into there, let me lock this door. Son of a bitch. Okay. It's been enough breakdown and collapse.
The floods made everything unstable. Poor bastard.
Of course, Evan Little Martin must stay with us. Always find a way. Has it truly been 21 years since you opened the shop? You were so proud that day, the same day you met your wife, your would-be wife. A miracle, plain and simple. Settled down Bourne Street in Providence. Our neighbor across the way, Mr. Lovecraft, of course, is a quiet sort. Writes all day and hardly moves. And best of all, the ground floor spares Ava the climb. Please don't tarry. I'll be waiting at the window like the sisters in the stories you used to tell, watching the clouds, counting the hours. Love always, your sister Anna. I wonder. So first of all, hold on a second. 21 years. So it's 1929, so it would be 1908? Is that the code? We'll figure that out later on. Okay. Alright, we got that figured out. I'm gonna run before we get the fuse, because I feel like that body's gonna wake up. Need to find a set of fuses. Board keeps shorting. Without him, we're just screaming into the void. Jasper, please radio technician, Arkham Relay Station.
What?
No. Stay back, or I'll shoot. Ah, hell. What was that? What's going on? How are they?
This was not open earlier. Oh wait, 29 minus 21, 1908, excuse me. There we go. Investigate the wall safe. Nice. Ooh, a lot of ammo. I'll take that. Oh! Okay. There, I had to check the... Alright. Harold Melville's Dolores side. I gave her twice. I wouldn't cure her, but she could hold on and she not just right. Dr. Kate Chu. Okay. Okay. Yeah, looks like this place is secure. Alright, good. We got it. Oh!
Damn worms.
Greetings, brothers and sisters of Arkham. Mushroom Jack back again, broadcasting
Last fellow did it wrong now. He glows in the dark and speaks Latin backwards.
from up here in my Ark. And today, as the last boats sweep the city, I have a tale for you. A man and his family were eating dinner when there came a knock at the door. The man opened it to discover a young woman on his porch, pale and desperate, asking to come in for a meal. But the man was suspicious and refused, returning to the table alone. His kindly wife admonished him, for they had plenty to share. The next night, the stranger returned, asking to come in for a meal. The man turned her away, and again his wife protested his meanness. On the third day, the man came home to find the woman had called early, and his wife had invited her in for dinner. And dine she did, dear listener, upon his wife's flesh. Friends, remain vigilant. Innocence can be treacherous. Resist that which preys on love and kindness, for some evils must be invited in.
Never seen a slither puppet the dead before. That's not good.
This one's easy. That, this one, that should be it.
Done. Power's on. Good. Back to the boat. Things got worse. I need to get to the annex, then get out. Just a little longer, Faye.
Little goods.
The annex is right behind that gate.
Another thing to open up the gate.
What's going on?
What the hell was that? God.
Gotta get this gate open.
Arkham next time. I have no time. Alright, I'm leaving Arkham. Monsters roam these streets. People are dying. The sky is falling. It's the end of the world, and I am scared for my life. Even the dead walk amongst the living once more. My family took our valuables and cats. I made sure everything was already taken. Death awaits those who stay here. Any fool who comes here signs their death. The gods have abandoned us, and our prayers go unheard.
How do I get up there?
What was that? Or maybe inside the house? I like the sound of that. Pardon me.
Time to run.
Boy, there's too many of them. I'm getting out of here.
Too many of them. Those people. Something's gone very wrong. Very fast.
Big guy right there. Wait, hold on. What's my question? Some stupid spot to happen. There goes my boat. Great.
Mr. Rafferty, what are you doing here?
I was just... Miss Bennett. Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
A gentleman doesn't question a lady's presence. He merely appreciates it.
Well, a lady doesn't often turn up in the restricted annex of the library during a fundraiser.
Oh, one can easily get lost on the way to the restroom. But you, Mr. Rafferty...
Please. Call me Calvin.
You appear to have arrived with nefarious intent. Perhaps I should yell for assistance.
Well, Miss Bennett.
Faye.
Faye? Go ahead. I think the university would love to know what I found you reading.
What I'm reading?
Spare me. Is that really one of the narcotic manuscripts?
I think technically it's a copy.
I wouldn't have picked you for the occultist type.
I've spent most of my life finding things that others have tried to hide. And you?
I always figured the world was too large and too odd to be fully understood, and that all those who tried had their work locked away in places like this. So, have you acquired anything of note?
Darling, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Then show me.
Well then, Calvin, come on up.
That bridge later. I need to find the book. Great. Third wreck this month.
So many collectibles in this. Oh crap, okay. Big one here.
What was that? An emergency relief crate. Must be something useful inside.
I'll open that. I'll play that later on.
Alright, so the restricted section was upstairs.
Of course, where the library's at. Oh boy. Yeah. What the hell is that?
Someone there? Hey! They fed the slither here like cattle. But why?
That is gross. I can't believe we did this. I saw it. I saw it violate his corpse. God, it sank through his teeth. I locked the door, but it seeped through the cracks. I scratched the sign into the walls. I begged my bloodline to let it pass by, but it found me. Called me by my name, student, seeker, dominion. It split my thoughts like web pages, yet I understand now. Not I, we. I am the host is me, and I becomes we. Oh, wow.
These people are sick.
Go upstairs. Go to the restroom. prowling multitude, only I have sensed the vast power behind their silence. The truth writhes deeper than science, deeper than faith. It almost looks like the painting. Okay, the one that looks like a portal. Oh, no, here we go. Explosive, man. Take a look around. Tastes like the grave, but fixes everything once you boil the madness out from the margins of the tentacles entirely.
The annex, where I fell in love with Faye. The book should be up there.
Somebody did, oh yeah, we had to be living here. Blood. I was just trying to figure out what all that clock, what is that? You know, whatever that is, the explosive is there, I'm going to take advantage of that. But the clock, though, there's clock up there, so something had to result in during the flood. Following recent trespasses, new containment protocols are now in effect for the restricted section. The sliding shelves will regulate access with authorized personnel to receive individual instructions. Tampering with the mechanism without clearance will result in disciplinary action and immediate quarantine. Professor Geller, Head Library. Okay. Okay.
Someone must have lived here, or still does.
Did the door just open somewhere? I really need a save. Oh, God, Lord. Oh, I got stabbed on the back freaking first floor. That big bastard's just somewhere. There you are! Alright, I'm gonna use the explosive.
Hope that's the last of them.
Yeah, that better be the last of them. You know what? Let me... use one of these. I should be able to open this.
Finally.
Is this the book?
What on earth? Oh, what kind of plant is that?
Someone was living here.
Don't shoot. I am human. I am alive.
Put up your hands.
Yes. Of course. I am Corentin. What's your name?
Calvin, turn around. Real slow.
Calvin, I have made some improvements. But I assure you, all is well.
How are you? The worms only inhabit the dead.
I severed my eyes from the nerve. And as they died in their sockets, I introduced the slither. They accepted me and lifted the veil. Now, alien and arcane words of old sing to me from the page. As a translator, it has been absolutely...
No. What is this? What are you up to?
Wait, don't. I told you.
I just got a book that needs translating, and lo and behold, here you are. How does that happen?
You're at a library. Where else could I be? Call it divine providence. Please, I can help you. I know more than any man has ever known.
All right. There's a ritual in here for resurrection. But it's all symbols, a language I've never seen. I need to know what to say.
Yes, yes. But I will need something in return.
Out with it.
I need you to fetch someone from the Devil's Reef Hotel. They held a lavish gala recently. Bring me the guest of honor. She's stuck there. Listen for the siren. You can take my boat. When you return, I shall have your translation.
Fine. I'll save her. But don't you go anywhere.
I am right where I want to be.
Devil's Reef Hotel? Where's that at?
Her name is Lorelei. And trust me, you can't miss her. The hotel is on the other side of the city, beyond the church. You can get to my boat through that window. Listen for the siren, Calvin. Take my boat. It's outside. She's at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Take my boat. It's outside. She's at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Activator pen. Oh, yes. Get to that. Insert, hold, and pray it doesn't backfire. A one-time key for one-off assistance can risk the need. Congratulations on receiving your ERC, commission for deserving citizens in times of urban disaster. Each ERC is designed for maximum resilience and fitted with a patented dissolver lock to deter unauthorized access. Important. To open the container, insert an ERC activator pin into the recessed keyhole. The chemical agent will trigger the unlocking process. The key will be consumed during the activation. Handwritten note: after the flood and the collapse of Arkham's civil infrastructure, many ERC units remain unopened and scattered throughout the city. Try and find more, stay safe, and stay prepared. You know what? Let me save first. We're gonna end up so but let me check out that. Let me check out that ERC real quickly. Shit. Let me load that. That was pretty bad. Let me try that again. That was awful. Ooh, compensator. Way to hang him. Intense moments. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that.
That would come in handy.
Beautiful. Two more things. Okay, we got a really good taste of what this game has to offer. Really loving this game so far. We gotta go to, I don't know where it's someone around here. It's on the other side. Oh god, that far? Okay, looks like we got quite a bit of ways to go. So we're off to a great start to this full playthrough. Very excited to see how this turns out. Like I said, this is probably going to be a really long game. Like I said, I've read somewhere between 15 hours for the story alone, but there's side content. And there's also, I don't know, it could be 30 to 40 hours for the entire game, including the side content, but we'll see. Till then, I'll see you guys in episode 2, and I'll figure out the best timing to do that Halloween Manor side mission. Just gotta find a good stopping point based on how the story progresses, but we'll see how that goes. Till then, see you guys in episode 2, and buckle up. This is gonna be a fun one. Take care, guys.